Imagine this. Every month, you receive your paycheck monthly only to throw away a quarter of it. Absurd, right?
Yes!
Yeah, this is exactly what happens when we waste food. Hi, my name is Shamsi Zainal, and today I would like to persuade all of you to make a difference about your role in ending food waste. So what is actually food waste? Food waste refers to any food that is discarded, lost, spoiled, or uneaten. It encompasses edible parts of food that are discarded, such as trimmings, peels, and leftovers, as well as entire products that are thrown away due to spoilage or expiration. So in Malaysia, the Solid Waste Management and Public Cleansing Corporation, or mostly known as SW Corp, reported that 17,000 tons of food are discarded daily. So shockingly, 24% of this food are still perfectly edible. So that's about 4,080 tons of food that are going to be wasted every single day. So these 4,080 tons of food which are still edible, which ends up in the landfill daily, is actually enough to feed about 3 million people. So on top of that, this wastage also enough to feed 7 Olympic swimming pools. That's quite a lot, right?
Yes.
So, but food waste is not just about wasted resources. It has severe environmental, economic, and social consequences. What if I told you that just by changing a few simple habits, we can make a significant difference? So by reducing food waste, we can save money, conserve resources, and help to feed those in need. So now that we understand the scope and significance of food waste, let us explore why this issue is so pressing and the various ways it impacts us. So food waste is a critical issue with far-reaching consequences. So here are some of the impacts if we do not reduce our food waste daily. So first and foremost, if we do not reduce our food waste daily, it has the impact on the environment. So waste food is actually contributes significantly to greenhouse gas emissions. And SW Corp reported that food waste is a major contributor to methane emissions in Malaysia. I would just want to let you guys know that methane is actually a potent greenhouse gas, and it is far more effective than carbon dioxide at trapping heat in the atmosphere, and this will result in accelerating climate change. So, secondly, the economic impact. So, the economic loss from food waste is staggering. So, the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Industries, MASI, estimated that food waste costs Malaysia billions of ringgit each year. So, this is the money that could be invested in other crucial areas like infrastructure, healthcare, and even education. And thirdly is the social impact. Wasting food while millions go hungry is a moral dilemma. So according to the Malaysian Department of Statistics, 7% of households in Malaysia live below the poverty line. So it's heartbreaking to think that while some of us waste our food, there are other people who are struggling to have enough food to eat. So having highlighted the significant environmental, economic, and social consequences of food waste, so let's explore practical steps that we can take to mitigate this problem and make a positive change. So first and foremost, we can combat food waste through these simple and actionable steps. First thing is buy, plan, and shop smart. So this is one of the effective ways to reduce food waste. So getting into the habit of planning your meals is surely a way to avoid unintended food waste. So make a shopping list and stick to it in order to avoid impulse buying that may go to waste. So by buying only what you need, you can significantly cut down on food waste. Next is you can store your food properly. So this, by extending the life of your food, can also help to minimize your food waste. So store your food correctly to extend its freshness and usability. So use airtight containers and keep perishables in the right conditions. So by using airtight containers, it will help to maintain the freshness of the perishable food by sealing out moisture and air, which can accelerate spoilage. So if any of you do not know what perishable food is, it is those food that spoil relatively quick if we do not properly store. For instance, fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, meat, seafoods, and so on. So proper storage techniques can actually make your food last longer, and it will reduce the chances of it going bad, as well as it will minimize your food waste. Next is to use your leftovers creatively. So do not let good food go to waste. So transform leftovers into new meals instead of throwing them away. So get creative. Use these leftovers as a new recipe. Like for instance, we often turn yesterday's leftover rice into a fried rice, or we can make a banana cake from overripe bananas. So instead of throwing them away, why not we use these leftovers to reduce food waste? By using your leftovers creatively also will help to reduce the need to buy more groceries. So this as well can save your money lah. So these changes can make a significant impact, but only if we visualize the positive outcomes. So now I would like to let all of you visualize the benefits of reducing food waste. So firstly, if we reduce food waste, it will lower the carbon footprint. So composting organic waste and reducing the amount of food that ends up in landfills can actually cut down on methane production, which is a potent greenhouse gas, as I mentioned earlier, and it will lead to a healthier planet. Secondly is you can save on your grocery bills. Picture the impact on your wallet when you only buy what you need instead of buy everything that you purchase. And you guys can use everything that you purchase to minimize food waste. So by reducing food waste, you get to save significant amounts of money for vacation, home improvements, or even boost your savings. Finally, we can help to alleviate hunger. So by minimizing food waste, more food available for food banks, such as through programs like the Tara Soup Kitchen. So we can make a substantial impact by donating excess food to those who need it. So by rescuing surplus food that would otherwise be wasted, KSK, the Tara Soup Kitchen redistributes it to those who are in need. So reducing food waste can help to build a more equitable society where everyone has access to the food that they need to thrive. Next. So this is the Kitara Soup Kitchen website, and just as you guys can see, this is the NGO that was established back in 2008, and this NGO provides food to the homeless as well as giving welfare assistance, and their common goal is to help others. So in conclusion, food waste is a significant issue that we can address through simple changes. So start today by planning your meals, using your leftovers creatively, as well as storing your food properly. So share these practices with your family and friends to amplify the impact. Encourage them to adopt these habits to reduce food waste. Together we can create a significant change. Each small step that we take contributes to a larger movement towards sustainability and food security. And let's work together to make Malaysia a leader in combating food waste. So start today and let's make a difference together. And that is all from me. Thank you.